Hello everybody, welcome back to a kind of a new series, also kind of a part two, if you will, to our Madden 26 series. Came out last week, or I think it was the week before that, whatever it is. But this is also kind of something else I was wanting to do. Bring back the college football series because I finally got my hands on college football 26. And just because it was linked up like that, I got Madden 26 first, so I just got college football 26 about a week or so ago. Or it was a couple days ago, almost a week, but yeah, just I was waiting to film this video, kind of wanted to get together and everything, but we're going to be back here with our college football 25 dynasty series. We're going to get right into it. I'm kind of just going to I'm going to go with a different team this time. I also I kind of hang on, let me play this out. See, I'll just do active roster. Let me just get everything tuned up here. I'll get my thoughts on it in a minute. I'll talk about it in a second.
Here is where teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is yours.
Now, I'm ready to begin into everything here. Now I know last time I'm kind of gonna offset whatever it was for college football 25. I'm kind of starting anew, kind of like Madden 26 for the franchise. I know I had the Tennessee Volunteers, but I think I'm gonna pick a different team this year, or for this time. I think I'm gonna do the Delaware Blue Hens. Oh, this is actually new because I didn't see this.
You'll receive new coaching opportunities throughout the season via the coaching carousel, and it's all based on how well your team performs.
Sorry, I'm just trying to lift some of the audio playouts. Because, see, this is new. Because I haven't gone through... Alright, so to kind of get down to business here. I haven't gone through everything for here. I haven't really... Like, I think I played, like, one game when I first started up to kind of get a feel for it. Kind of the new college football. But I haven't done anything with Dynasty yet. So most of this is all new to me. So this is cool. You can pick between offensive... You know what? I'm going to go offensive coordinator. So that's cool. Because I know before you can only be a head coach.
Of your own or select an Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role.
My job security is low. I'm not as Delaware.
Will land you on the hot seat and potentially looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around.
I could be in the hot seat. I was just going off what he said. I can be in the hot seat. I guess I'll go with the guy who's already here. That works. That works. I guess I just signed the contract. That's cool how they did that. That was actually really cool. So I guess it's gonna be kind of different kind of dynasty. I'll be able to be an offensive coordinator. That's pretty fun. So let's see here. So I'm just gonna kind of get right into it here. I'll be talking a little bit before we get our first game, but I'm gonna be getting right into it. Adjusting the audio now that I set it to streaming mode, it won't be playing any music. So that's cool. But now, all right. So yeah, like I was saying, just gonna get right into it. So I know I had a couple changes from last year. So we'll be doing the Delaware Blue Hens. I'm just looking to honestly get right into it. So I guess I can't really make a trade. I don't know. I guess you can't. Well, that's what I was saying last time. Can't really trade any characters or whatever characters of the players, whatever it is. I guess I could force Delaware to win. I want to play a game. See, I'm trying to. Let's take a look. See here. I'll advance the week. Because I think right now, yeah, it's week 0, so now we're going to get into week 1. And we're just going to go right start of it. Fresh start, kind of like with Madden 26, like I was saying. So this is kind of in addition to that, that's why this video is coming out and everything. So, yeah, we're just going to get right into it. It should be pretty fun. We're at home, Delaware Blue Hens, and I'm looking to hopefully build a good team offensively. So it's cool that they kind of let you pick from all the branches of coaches. So it kind of changes it up here, and I guess you're going to see a presentation. I know I love College Football 25 presentation, so this one should be better, I think, because I know I already played one game, but I actually haven't played the Delaware Blue Hens yet, ever, just between College Football 26 and College Football 25, so it should be pretty interesting, and actually, I like the Blue Hens. I'm not a Blue Hens fan, per se. I more like the Colorado Buffaloes, but I mean, I live close to Delaware, so I mean, it's it's close enough, I guess. But let's see here. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna get right into it offensively, and yeah, we're gonna play our first game. So it should be pretty fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy our brand new College Football 26 Dynasty series. A lot of new changes and whatnot, and getting into the new year. So it'll be definitely a little bit better and more mainstream and more straightforward than our old series. Kind of same thing with Madden 26, or Madden 24 going into 25, because I remember I skipped Madden 25 instead of going to Madden 26. Well, you know what I mean. It'll definitely be more cleaner and fresher. So yeah, let's get back to the business here. I'm just going to take a long shot forward. Drew that play up. We drew that play off perfectly. Hopefully I don't go into the hot seat and get fired and having to be looking for a new job. So I imagine as an offensive coordinator, they're only going to let me call like offensive plays. I guess that wouldn't make sense if I could make the defense. So I guess, I don't know, I might just sim ahead like defensive portions. I think that's might be how it's working. Oh, they got the All-State symbol. That's cool. They have that in real college football. That's real cool. That's adds to the authenticity of it. But that wouldn't make sense though. I wonder if they're gonna let me call defensive plays. Because I'm not a head coach. I'm just technically an offensive coordinator. See, and we're against FCS East, so. I don't know. They should be pretty easy to beat. They don't look too scary. I'll have to look at our schedule, but I guess it's kind of more chill. I guess I can call defensive plays. Even though I'm not a defensive coordinator, so that doesn't really make sense, but it's the thought that counts. I guess I just want to let you look, you know, play all plays of branches. Now, see, the thing is here, honestly, just in general, college football is more laid back and chill kind of type. It's not really like Madden. Madden's a little bit more uptight. You know, you get trades and whatnot. Madden get really into, you know, kind of really into it. But that's also kind of why I kind of wanted to dynamically do it, you know, with college and Madden. It's kind of, you know, this is going to be more of a chill series. I'm not going to be doing, I don't even know how trades could work. I guess you could transfer somebody. I don't know, but it's a lot more chill. It's not really as intense as Madden can be sometimes, so that's kind of why I did it, to defer it. Have a kind of a chill kind of sports series, and also like a kind of like a more hardcore, like authentic kind of, you know, for Madden 26. So that's kind of like the difference between the two. So, you know, that's pretty cool. So it's not really as much thought goes into it for as it would be for Madden. So since I'm gonna sim ahead a little bit, I think since I'm an offensive coordinator, just gonna kind of, you know, get our feet wet, get the first game going here, kind of dip our feet in for the new series, and well, kind of new series, but you know, the new game. So it's still 7-0. I'm surprised. I guess I'll call defensive plays, even though it doesn't really make sense technically. I'm surprised that they actually let that go, because technically that wouldn't make sense. But I mean, it is what it is, and people are getting injured left and right. Ooh, and the animations are actually pretty smooth too, like Madden. They actually did really good this year. I like it. So, see, I haven't played too much of this game. Like I said, I loaded it up. I played like one game to see kind of how it was, and then I was saving the rest for this video. The rest of my like first impressions for the video. So far it's a really cool game. I like it. A lot of cool new stuff. I like how you can pick between an offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator, head coach and whatnot. That's pretty cool. I know that changed. They have a lot more authentic ads, like, you know, ads and whatnot. Like, I know they have the All-State, you know, field goal thing like they have in real college football. They have the Lowe's Stadium Pulse now. That's pretty authentic to, like, actual college football. So they got some cool stuff. I like it. I like how they really did it a little bit more authentically. And that's the kind of stuff I appreciate, like the authenticity and whatnot in games, especially sports games. Like, you know, keep it authentic and you know, with like actual stuff that you would see in a real game. So I like it. I appreciate that EA did that. Maybe not so much with Madden 26, but college football they did really good with coming back the first 2 years. You know, 25 and 26. So it's actually really good. I think, you know, coming back with college football was a good idea. And it gives somebody, you know, some people to look forward to more stuff. If you're not really into, you know, NFL pro sports, it's cool. You get the college football game, and we're just going to plow right through and get that touchdown. But yeah, I think EA did a really good job with the first two college footballs. So that's nice. I mean, I know they had them before in 2014, I think, but with the first two college footballs coming back, they did a really good job. I mean, that's just my opinion. I know there's critiques, especially with these sports games, but But yeah, overall pretty good game. I enjoy it. Um, and yeah, we're on our way to a win. I mean, it's 14-0, pretty low scoring affair. And I'll just play out the rest of the quarter, I guess. Trying to keep it somewhat fair if I get the offensive snaps and whatnot. That's might be what I do for most of these games. I guess I'll play a little bit of defense, but also I'm trying to keep in character and play offensive snaps at least, and or call like offensive plays and whatnot. Oh, oh, that was kind of nasty. The way he just flipped it over, I had him. He faked me out all the way. The way he just flipped it over and got the first down, that was actually pretty cool. I like that they do that too. I'm pretty sure that was like a flea flicker play. He saw he was kind of in trouble. He kind of faked me out. Good. See, he did it again. Guess I got to watch out for that now. That's actually really fun. See, like I said, college football I feel like is a lot more fast-paced and fun than Madden sometimes could be. Like I like Madden 26, but like that's what I'm saying. Like they make college football like more fun and stuff like that. Like more fast-paced. Like the tackling is on point. You get the fumble like that. Like you get big plays, and that's also kind of how college football is in like real life. It's a little bit more like fast-paced and more actionist. So I like it. I like how they made college football 26 and stuff. So it's really cool. I like it. Pretty decent game so far. Trying to go launch one to the end zone. I knew that one would be a hard one, but got to call some offensive trick plays. Let's see here. I'm just gonna try to launch a couple to the end zone. Might end up in an interception, but just like that one almost did. Oh, who got injured on our side? I think that's one of our linemen. That's unfortunate. We could probably make a field goal from here, right? Nope. Yeah, I'm kind of rusty at field goals, particularly in college football, just because the meter's a little bit iffy, but you know how it is. You know how it is. That's kind of cool. I guess he could also be fired. I guess they were saying, too, he could get put in the hot seat and fired as, like, an offensive coordinator. I guess any coach. Muscle cramps. Steven will return soon. Okay. That's good to hear. No big deal. Just let the third quarter play out. But, yeah, I really like this game. Normally I'd make a podcast about it, but this is kind of like my mini podcast within a video. Just kind of giving how I think about it. But, yeah, it's a fun game so far. Kind of like the last college football, but they got a lot of cool new animations and stuff. The presentation of like the authentic stadiums and whatnot, like the authentic kind of presentations, and that's really what I'm for. I'm gonna skip, I think, just again to kind of like I was saying, this is what I'm probably gonna do for most of the time. I'm probably just gonna play mostly offensive. I'll play defensive snap here and then, but considering I'm an offensive coordinator, I mean, I feel like it would make sense for me to play mostly offensive snaps and play make offensive calls and whatnot, so that would make pretty perfect sense if you ask me, but I'll do defensive snaps occasionally, but we'll see kind of how it goes going into this series. But yeah, it's a new series, kind of beginning to be getting into, more consistent about it. Hopefully we can stick with it for a while, and hopefully for now, though, we could run out the clock. And hopefully get to our first win. I mean, it's not impossible. They could always come back. But, I mean, can we get this right here? Is that us? Running back's actually doing pretty good. He's actually real good. I might have to develop him offensively. Who is that? Let's see here. Jonathan Silver. He's doing pretty decent as our running back. Develop him offensively. Take a look here. Try to run in. That's in. That's us. There's not too much for them to come back for. We'll secure a home victory. See, I think they just got a touchdown, but it's not too big deal. We're still up 2 scores. I'm just going to try to run the clock out at least to the 2-minute warning. good animations and whatnot. Pretty much first impressions of, oh, let's take it all the way. Take it all the way to the house. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Our run game is actually doing, now as an offensive coordinator, technically, our run game is actually doing pretty well. That's what we like to see out of our runners, our, running backs. Because there was a couple guys out there that were getting some good rush touchdowns and yards and whatnot, so our boys are doing pretty good out there. We'll look to wrap this game up. Alright, I'm going to run the ball here. Our run game is see, that's what I'm going to look at more, like our run game. Try to develop that more. I think that's where our magic is here in Delaware. I'm not going to score the touchdown. I'm going to just run down the clock. A little bit of a sportsmanship thing. I know it's a computer that I'm technically playing against, but I'm also just trying to run out the clock for sake. Option play, mesh key. That's just some extra plays. I am going to get a touchdown here, but I'm just trying to run out the clock a little bit. Good, good. See, and the celebrations are cool. I don't know. I think college football, they just did a really good job on it. Like, they do some extra stuff with it that they don't usually do with Madden, but either way, we got the win, 35-7. Good home win. We showed out. I showed out as an offensive coordinator, especially that run game. That was really good. So we like to see that, and hopefully I won't be in the hot seat anytime soon. So yeah, got some good stuff here. So yeah, there's not really too much. I'm gonna explore the menu a little bit in the interface of the new Dynasty. And kind of go, like I said, get our feet wet a little bit, kind of getting into the new series. So I'm gonna kind of go in here because especially I didn't really get to explore too much in College Football 25, because that was kind of went by quick. So let's take a look at our schedule here. So we defeated FCS East. We got Colorado Thursday night. That'll be a pretty tough one. UConn, pretty tough. Western Kentucky, Liberty. We got a pretty easy schedule, perhaps, but I know Colorado is going to be pretty tough. They're pretty decent, so I want to put a show out there for them. So yeah, I think I'm looking pretty good right now as a offensive coordinator. Doing pretty good. That is nice though. I like how you can kind of pick between it, and it's nice you could be an offensive coordinator. That's nice. I like it overall. First impressions of College Football 26 coming back with the new series. I like it. I like it. It's really good presentation and whatnot. I kind of like Madden 26. I like Madden 26 has some new stuff presentation wise. But I like Madden 26. But College Football 26 doing good. I think they do some things a little bit better than I think Madden does. So yeah, there's definitely stuff there. So yeah, I know it's kind of a shorter video. It's just kind of figured I'd come back with this in addition to the new Madden 26 franchise that we're starting up again. Figured I'd come out with this video here and kind of kickstart our College Football 26 Dynasty back. And yeah, I'll be putting all these videos in a playlist, getting that together. Same thing with the College Football 25. Same thing with Madden as well. So just organizing it. I put everything in a playlist so it can be easy to organize it. But yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the College Football 26 gameplay. I know it wasn't too much. I'll be doing a little bit extra kind of going into it. But I figured, like I said, just kind of get this video out here and kind of get our feet wet and whatnot in terms of kind of getting into College Football 26. I know it probably wasn't the longest video, but just a little bit of a refresher and starting back up. So that's pretty cool. Just other stuff going on around the channel. Just cool stuff. Just trying to chilling out here and try to make some good stuff. But yeah, that'll pretty much wrap it up for today's video. Make sure to subscribe for more content. Link via all good stuff. Discord, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. Links in the description. Of course, leave comments down below, feedback, all the usual stuff that I like to see. And yeah, for now, I will see you guys in the next video.